Hello everybody, this is the original Ginger with episode 4 of Super Metroid. In the last episode, we defeated the Spore Spawn and collected our super missiles. And in this episode, we're taking a trip over to... Okay, I don't need that. This is an energy recharge. You can, if you get to this point, you need the energy or whatnot. There for you. It'll refill your life entirely. But yes, in this episode, we're making a quick stop over in Norfair to collect our high jump boots, and then we have an epic boss battle coming up. So you have to watch out for these guys here, because they'll jump right up out of the water. Then you got the cactus thing shooting at you at the same time. This room can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you're not careful, so be careful, I suppose. And epic room now. This room is awesome and will become rather important, and a cool little scene happens there later. So yeah, be ready for that a few episodes from now. So you can go through here with a super missile, but there's really no way to get up there, as far as I know. I mean, I'm sure there is a way to get up there, but I can't do it, and that would be a sequence break anyway, and that's not really the point of this walkthrough. So let's make a trip down to Norfair. And we're pretty limited in where we can go in this area. There's a save room through this door, but we can't get through there quite yet. Alright, now we have our second energy tank. Brings us up to 299 energy, which, trust me, is extremely helpful with what's coming up soon. So here we have our high jump boots, another very, very, very useful item. You know, when I first played this game, after that original boss battle with the Chozo statue, every single time I came across one of these guys, I would be hesitant to pick up its item for fear that something untoward was going to happen, especially in a room like that where my motion would be severely restricted. And another missile pack. Again, quite helpful with what's coming up. And we have to defeat this guy so we can get through the door. You can also bomb through this floor here, although there's really nothing but death through this door, so we will skip that for now. Oh, and I lied to you a little bit. This is not a save room that's through there. That is a map room. Regardless, we can't get to it yet. And we can go through that door there, but either one of these doors, but neither one of them lead to anything we can do just yet. So let's go ahead and move on back up to Lower Brinstar, and now, with our brand new high jump boots, we can make our way through this room. More crawly crabs here. You just bomb your way through here. Down through there. You might want to have your missiles out when you come in here, because you come across more of the Kai Hunters. And as always, they're easiest to defeat with bombs, or with missiles. There is a save room here, which I would recommend using if I could press the right button and not move over to no, which I would recommend using unless you're really, really confident with your skills. One of my favorite points of the game coming up here. Get away, Kai Hunter. There we go. Drop down through here. And I just wasted a super missile on a door. We've got a little gauntlet of space pirates and that little guy who's easiest to defeat with a quick super missile. Another little recharge station here. Also, up through the ceiling here, you can find another recharge room, and you can refill your energy here and your missiles also. Neither one of which I need right now, but it's there for you in case you do. Again, if you need it, I would recommend using it at this point in the game. We have Al. Yeah, and be careful in this room, because it can be a bastard with the spikes everywhere. Want to be real careful jumping over that. And here we run into our first eye door. Again, just a missile should open that up. And this poor soul here apparently didn't make it any farther than this. And 3 times I just jumped on those spikes. Go ahead and fill up on energy before we go to this next room. And get ready, because we've got a boss battle coming up here. Just move up to the edge. And here we go. And I like to have my super missiles out at this point. Here we meet Crad. And she is a bitch. And yes, this is another one of the bosses that I like to refer to as a she. And she takes 20 missiles or 4 super missiles to defeat. You have to shoot your missiles directly into her mouth. If you hit her in the face with a missile, she'll open her mouth and leave an opportunity to shove a super missile down your throat. And I find that the easiest way. Crad will actually go down pretty quickly as long as you're careful. There's lots of obstacles. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Make sure we pick up our power-ups. And next we have the Varia suit. Quick fact about the Varia suit is, from what I understand, Varia is a mistranslation during the, during the development of the first Metroid game. A translator doing the localization for the North American version of Metroid was speaking on the phone to one of the Japanese developers and asking about the names of items, and the Japanese developer referred to it as the barrier suit with a very strong Japanese accent, and the translator heard barrier as Varia, and that's how we get the name of of that particular item. I've always kind of, here's a good view of Mini Crad. Super Missile for it too. And honestly, Mini Crad is the reason why I think that Adult Crad is a female. I've always thought of that one as like her baby. But yeah, so mistranslation for the Varia suit, and that's how it got its name. And the Varia suit, it reduces the damage that you take from enemies by 25%, and more importantly, it allows you to travel through superheated areas, which is extremely important for navigating Norfair. So, and in this room, those little guys latch onto you and start draining your health, but you can bomb them. I like to collect them all at once and just take them out with one bomb. And there's an energy tank right here in the ceiling. And that brings us up to 399 health. Getting more powerful all the time, it would seem. And once you've taken out Crad and gotten the Varia suit, it's time to do some real exploration in Norfair. And so join me next time when we take on Norfair. This has been the OG. Thanks for watching.